What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the Bring Back the Intimacy reading for the sign of Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, what's good? You guys are first this week on the Zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Alright, remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So, take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay? We're going to get started with the Sexual Magic Tarot. As y'all know how this goes, if you are under 18, you need to go that way because there is some nudity on these cards, okay? I will not hold them up for long, just so that way I don't get flagged, but you have been warned, okay? So, we are still early in the week for your energy, Scorpio, but we'll see in a few what's going on intimately with you, whether this is in reference to if you're in a couple or if there are any other messages related to intimacy. It will come up during your reading. After we go through the Sexual Magic Tarot, we will go to the Goddess deck for the Divine Feminines, and the Divine Masculines, we pull the Animal Spirit for you guys, okay? So, that being said, let's go ahead and get started. One from the top, one from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. Okay? And I'll also probably reshuffle the Goddess and Animal Spirit decks too once we get there, okay? So let's see what's in your energy right now, Scorpios. We have the Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords, okay? So hopefully you guys can see these pretty well. I'll hold them up for you momentarily. Let's get started with the Chariot, okay? When I hold up this Chariot card, the first thing that I hear run to you with open arms, that Mariah Carey song, okay? Chariot is talking about forward movement, okay? Someone moving forward with something, okay? In this picture, you do have, it looks like the front end of a chariot, where a man and a woman are in the carriage. Primarily, he is massaging her or possibly trying to awaken her, okay, as she is asleep, okay, after romping around in the chariot, okay. So, Scorpios, you could either be moving towards someone, trying to awaken someone's feelings towards you, okay? Maybe you've been away for a while and you are just trying to move towards this person or awaken this person's desires towards you. With this Eight of Pentacles following next, it feels as though, as you kind of see here, she's kind of looking away and he's offering her something, okay? She's not really paying any attention right now. Your person could be feeling like this, just maybe in a wonderment or just kind of reluctant to hear what you have to say, okay, Scorpios? And maybe it's because of some time apart, possibly, okay, some distance, or just kind of stuck in their own thoughts right now. If we look back at your general read, the Eight of Swords, I believe, showed up in your reading. If I remember correctly, I believe it showed up. And so that energy is kind of like still lingering, possibly, where someone is just either stuck in their thoughts. Either it's you or it's your person that's kind of like just stuck in their thoughts right now and really just in in this phase of just reviewing things and wondering what they want to do. It may not be in reference to you, it could be in reference to something else. It could maybe not deal with the relationship, but could be dealing with some personal things that they're in deep thought about. Okay. Next, we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is usually talking about movement as well, either towards or away from, but they are laying in the grass with each other. Swords is air energy, so could be dealing with some form of truth and communication between you and your person, heart-to-heart type of conversation with this Six of Swords. Just kind of opening up to what has transpired between the two of you. Okay, so kind of a sensual moment of really opening up towards each other. Okay, is what I'm feeling here. So with that being said, these might be pretty short. I'm hoping they'll be short today, but we're going to go ahead and pull a card energetically for the Divine Feminines to see what goddess you are embodying right now. Okay, whether it be you, Scorpio, or your person. Okay, remember we all have divine feminine and masculine energies within us, so whichever one you relate to more, get in where you fit in. Okay, so if you're a masculine and you resonate more with the Divine Feminine's card, by all means switch to that side. It just means that your nurturing side is a little bit more prominent, which would be on the left. And then if you are feminine and you resonate more with the Divine Masculine's card, then that means your masculine energy is up, not in a sense of being manly, but just being very assertive. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and pull the card for the Divine Feminine Scorpios. Okay. Divine Feminine Scorpios, your goddess is Bast. Bast. B-A-S-T. Okay. B as in boy. Okay. Bast. Very, very pretty card here. Very pretty illustration. Let's read the back. Bast or Bastet or Bast was the Egyptian goddess who appeared in cat form. The Egyptians highly revered cats. The word for cat, Mau, also denoted light and was cognate with the word for mother. The cat is a lunar animal and also a solar animal, representing the power of the sun as reflected in nature. Since the cat is an earth animal, Bast is also an earth mother goddess, a giver of life and abundance. In touch with her wild, instinctual nature, she also is a protector of women during childbirth. Like a cat, she is fiercely independent and belongs to no one but herself. Bast is one of the more joyful goddesses. Her elaborate festivals in the town of Babustis were renowned for their joyful dancing. Embodying a cat's gentler aspects, Bast is a personification of life and fruitfulness. The quintessential life-affirming mother, she reminds us to be playful and relaxed like a cat and to find occasions to celebrate life. Okay? So Scorpios, it's either you or your person. You can possibly think about your person and see if they embody this particular goddess. That's also something you can do when you are looking at these readings, okay? But you possibly, like in this Chariot card here, as she's sitting there peacefully asleep, appearing to be very gentle, feminine, of course, like nature, possibly, like it said, she belongs to no one but herself. Okay, so possibly a person is very independent. Okay, and that may be something that is very alluring to you, okay, that attracted you to your person, okay. They have where it says that she's an earth mother goddess, okay, so think of earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Your person could be that sign or have that in your chart, or vice versa, yourself, okay. They are, whoever your person is, they are just very playful. They're full of life. They enjoy life. They possibly give you this motherly vibe, if you will, okay. So maybe Scorpios, you are thinking about your future in reference to relationship, what type of person you want to be with. And so those aspects of that person may be very important to you. So Bast is here to state that that is either the goddess that divine Scorpio, feminine Scorpios are embodying, or your person is embodying this goddess, okay? Get in where you fit in, all right? So with that being said, let's go into the animal spirit deck. So we can pull a divine masculine card, an animal spirit for the divine masculine Scorpios. Okay, one more before we cut. Okay, so let's see what card leads us for the divine masculines. Feel like we're gonna go here. Okay, so divine masculine Scorpios, or your person, the card or animal spirit that we've picked out is eagle, okay. Eagle symbolizes power, creation, illumination, and exploration, okay. Almost every culture that has had contact with eagles has imbued them with power and influence. Native American tribes worship the birds as the great spirit, the creator of all things. Eagle legends frequently involve journeys into dangerous or unknown territory. A Northwest Native American myth tells of the eagle setting out with the coyote to land on the dead to retrieve the spirits of the deceased. Eagle feathers have thus been used as talismans by shamanic healers venturing into the netherworld, and they are given as rewards for individual feats of courage or bravery, okay. So very powerful card if you think about it. Scorpios, okay, divine masculine Scorpios, again, get in where you fit in. If you resonate with this card, by all means go with it, okay. But it talks about them being very powerful and influential, okay. So at this point in time, divine masculines, you guys are probably being very influential around the people around you, okay. You exhort power, creatability, you illuminate or tend to shed light on certain things that people never thought to think of. I do like to refer to you guys as the king of queens of darkness, because of the fact that you guys are all, usually most Scorpios, depending on your birth chart, are primarily into metaphysical, dark things of that nature, okay. As far as like it's saying, I like the part where it says Northwest Native American myths tells of the eagle setting out with the coyote to land on the dead to retrieve the spirits of the deceased, okay. So You are very spiritual creatures, Scorpios, because you are the closest to the netherworld, okay? Your actual sign is a scorpion, okay? So while you are small yet powerful, okay, even in that essence, okay, but your animal spirit, your other animal spirit here today is the eagle in what you're embodying, okay? So make sure, and I think this is going to be the running theme of your readings this week, is as far as individual feats of courage and or bravery. Okay, you're going to have to be very powerful, very brave, very courageous during this week, or not just this week, but moving forward in your life. Okay, while you exert a lot of power, you have the most insecurities occasionally. Okay, you do have a very dark mind. Okay, you tend to lead towards the negative instead of focusing on the positive of nature sometimes, okay? And so you need to be courageous and brave in regards to possibly dealing with your fears, like it suggested yesterday in your general read, and just in general with your relationships, okay? Especially if this is in reference to a particular person, moving towards that person, getting over that fear, okay? Possibly feeling a fear of rejection with this Eight of Pentacles being here. And really, I have to make a correction because Eight of Swords came out in your reading yesterday. This is Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is talking about working towards something, okay? You're trying to work towards this person, but this person in this card is seeming to veer off and be deep in thought, okay? So it's about valuing the relationship and like I said, getting over the fears, okay? Feeling stuck in thought is something that just is carrying over. That's energy that's carrying over into your intimacy reading, okay? And that's either between you or your person, okay? Is feeling stuck, okay? Someone has been working hard towards this relationship, whether it be you or your person, and it just seems to not be really, it's hard work when you're trying to fulfill a relationship and take it to the next level, but one person can't be doing all the work while the other one is stuck in thought of trying to figure out whether or not if it's what they want or not, okay? We'll get into more of what could possibly be going on within this situation as it comes up during the week. If it does, we still have 3 more readings to go this week for you, Scorpio, but hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight because there's a lot going on, but nonetheless, hopefully this is helpful to you. Until next time, peace.